Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. New season, brand new PC car that nobody has. This is a new car added to the game. The good news is that it's a T3. Let's try to pull this on my newest account and then my older accounts. Let's see how our key polls play out this season when it comes to polling the PC car. There's also a time 20 chance for the Agera RS. I won't be polling for that because I only have 41 gold keys. There's no guarantee, therefore it's not worth it. Oh my god, first poll, 4-star. Okay. Wow, this is good. This is going to be a short video, but it won't be because I actually have to poll it on 3 separate accounts. But otherwise, it's very short if the Mustang comes outright, which it did. So, first poll, Mustang. Again, I don't use systems, I don't use tricks, I don't count, I don't do any of that. I feel that sometimes luck is luck. You can't really control it. If we can actually control luck, or we can control these random number generators, then, I will be at the casino winning money. I wouldn't be here talking to you. So, I just kind of roll with it. Roll with the punches, so to speak. The only guarantee we all know is having 750 silver keys will guarantee that you will get some, you will get the PC car, worst case scenario. But it can be frustrating when it comes pull after pull after pull of nothing but junk. Would I take one shot? For example, some people say, well, take one shot with the gold. You did good with the silver. Do one shot with the gold. It takes you seasons in a milestone crew to earn back 10 gold keys. So understand that if I pull once, I'm basically going to be waiting another 2 months, a month and a half maybe, to get back those 10 keys. So it's harder and harder to reach that goal of 70 keys. And we know the game's going to keep introducing new gold time 20 cars. And let's be honest, as a newer account, even if I get this car, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. So I'm just going to let it go. But since I'm doing pretty good here, I am going to make another poll or two here. Maybe I'll get another Mach 1, maybe I won't. But it's worth a shot. 2-star, so it's going down. But 2 more polls, in addition to getting the car, just to see if I have any luck getting anything useful. Already have this. I'll keep it, strip it later. 1 more poll, and then we're going to move to the next account and see how bad it is to get it on a different account. Mind you, I already got it on 1 shot with this one and 2 stars, so I think I'm going to end here. I'm not going to keep wasting keys on this account because it doesn't have as many, and I can't take the risk, and I'm getting pretty crappy 2 stars here anyway. All right, so let's move on to my main account, which has the most keys, and let's see if I have any luck on that account. Alright, so I'm here with my main account. Same deal. I'm going to have to pull this season's PC card, the Mustang Mach 1. Fortunately, it's a T3, so it won't be expensive to build, which frees up a little bit of my resources on my newer account to build a T5 C10 to try to finish that Halloween Cup. We'll deal with that in a separate video, but let's go ahead and see what kind of luck I have with this one. Now, I have a lot of silver keys here, so it's not a problem to pull a ton. Oh my god, 4-star first poll? This is my first poll day. All right, or Natural Motion feels so bad about making us spend millions and all of our resources on these Koenigseggs. They're giving us 4-star cars. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Mustang, though. This is a Corvette Z06, which I have a lot of from before. I'm going to keep it for now, strip it later. But I do like the color. I like blue. That's always a nice color. Now my first poll 4-star didn't work out. This means I may be stuck looking at a bunch of 2 1-stars for a bit before I see another 4-star. But then I could get lucky again too, and get another 4-star in like a poll or 2. Always kind of disappointing when you get trolled. But hey, random's random. Let's see what happens here. Okay, this is a crappy car. Definitely a strip for parts kind of deal, but it's not bad actually overall for a T1 car, but it's not easy to get fusions for, and they're just easier T1s to work with. 3-star, 1-star short, 1-star short, but I haven't found a 3-star I need to keep at this point on my main because I have pretty much every 3-star out there. And this is gray, which definitely is not one of my favorite colors. So to the strip, and it'll go after I finish polling here. Alright, so I'm coming up on poll number 4. Have a lot of silver keys, do a lot of polls, right? That's kind of what's playing out here. I wish the first one was a Mustang. It would have made life a lot easier. Here, I'm kind of now burning through the crappier poles trying to get back to a 4-star. This could ultimately end up making me pull through, 15 to get it. I hope not, but let's see what happens. Come on, 4-star. Nope, still 2-star. So we're still stuck on the crappier cars. I'm going to get a bunch of fusions for different makes, but nothing that I'm going to be keeping. Okay, so this is definitely getting stripped too. Alright, so 5. I usually stop if I hit about 6, 7, and I still don't get it. I stop, I come back and pull a different time. But since we're recording, I'm just going to, grit my teeth and go through this. It's not like I don't have the keys, but generally speaking, don't go and keep polling and polling and polling when you're not having any luck. It's probably better to stop, wait like a day or so, come back and pull again, because chances are luck will change. Now, you can also wait, say, like 2 hours and come back and try it too. It's just that when, I'm getting 2, 2, 2 non-stop. This is a waste of keys at this point. So I'm going to stop actually and go to my other account, pull that one, and then I'll come back and finish this account's pull later, but I probably won't record it because it's really not worth it to keep burning keys. I'm halfway through 15, and at this point, since I already got the 4-star in the first pull, but it wasn't the right car, I'm just having a streak of bad pulls. I'm just going to go ahead and stop and come back another time. So the main account, the account that should most easily get it because it has all the keys, seems to be struggling a bit. So I'm going to strip these cars, and then let's take a look at another account to see how we do there. Alright, so this is my secondary account, which also is pretty, actually pretty old. This account's over, I think, almost 3 years old, if not over 3 years old. So the difference here is that the primary account I actually spend money on. This account I have played free throughout. So a little bit more relying on luck of the draw, as well as just, management to get this account to where it is. I made some mistakes recently, so I'm a little low on gold, but it's not a bad account overall. Alright, let's take a look here, see how we can do. 2-star. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm on a 2-star streak here. Again, a lot of these cars that are the lower stars I already have, and I'm not going to worry about them too much. I'm just going to strip them later for parts. 1-star. Ooh. Oof. A-bars. Yes. Never complain about an A-bars, but then again, I have enough of them, so that one's getting stripped too. Come on. Let's get something good. There it is. 4 stars. Third pull. But am I going to get trolled? Or do I get the Mustang? Mustang? Oh, this is, same. Is that the same color as the one I got on the other account? I think so. I think it is. It's Orange Day. I get orange. Yes, it is the same exact car I got on my newest account. Unbelievable. And that is a, hold on, Twister Orange. Okay, Twister Orange is not a bad color. I mean, I'm not complaining here. Only thing this car is missing from the Mustang Mach 1 I remember would be the older Mustang Mach 1s had a center scoop, a shaker hood. That's a pretty cool touch that's missing on this new one. But overall, this is not a bad looking car. So this account, 3 polls, same orange Mustang Mach 1. So I'm ready to go on this account. Let's give it a little time. Then we're going to jump back to my main and let's see if we can't get that Mustang in the next few polls. But I'm going to give it at least an hour or two before I try for it. Alright, so it's later on Friday and I'm back to trying to pull that Mach 1. Now, some side tidbits to talk about. A lot has happened today, particularly a huge wave of temporary bans. And, a bunch of people got banned, people from my crew, people from other crews, and all of a sudden Natural Motion lifted it not long after. Um, it's worth discussing because essentially I think this ban happened because the glitch with the Halloween Cup where people were winning the car and therefore they have extra ghost tickets to spend. They obviously spend them because why wouldn't you? Right? And somehow it triggers a ban when the system picks it up as overspending your money in a sense. So we know that that's probably built into every kind of ban trigger. If you spend more money, gold, or whatever, or keys even, than you actually should have earned, it could trigger a ban. Obviously, this time it was something to do with that ghost tickets thing. So the thing is that, I was going to make a video on that and kind of complain about the way it's being handled, but it looks like Natural Motion realized that this is something that no player had control over, and they lifted it right away. And here I am back pulling cars. I got another 4-star, so let's see if I manage to get the Mustang this time. Come on, Mustang. Come on, Mustang. Oh my God, come on. Alright, so I have now earned the AMG GTR, which incidentally, if this was a new account that didn't have it, I wouldn't actually be complaining, but this is an account that already had it, so that's going to the strip pile. So I am now 9 polls in on this Mach 1 on this account and not getting anywhere. But rambling back to the temporary bans thing, I understand how it happens, but it is extremely upsetting to any player who's been playing the game perfectly fair, following all the rules, to get a surprise ban. Now, we got it on the first day, essentially second day of the season, where, the worst case is somebody already ran 1 wild card and maybe lose a few 100,000 points. But still, it really screws up everything in all the crews. We were at this morning, I mean, not this morning, but this afternoon, when I realized some people got banned. I was talking to the crew admins about rescheduling wildcards around the members, because obviously if they got temp banned for 2 days, you don't want to run all your wildcards and then lose the opportunity to earn those points. So it throws everybody a big curveball, and for top crews this must be a nightmare, because it totally screws up your chances for finishing in the top 10. So yeah, it's a big mess this afternoon, and fortunately or unfortunately it happened in the first place, but fortunately I think Natural Motion realized it pretty quick and started unbanning everybody. Not to say everybody will get unbanned quickly, neither it's going to say that everybody's going to have their account back exactly the way they before they were banned, because I noticed from experience that when people come back from bans, they'll show me their accounts and there'll be like all kinds of little changes or screw ups in it. And some people have some permanent changes to their account after they've been unbanned. So it's a very, very hard to say exactly what's going on. All right, third 4-star car. Come on, give me the Mustang now, please. I mean, I've been trolled twice already. Mustang. Fingers crossed. Oh, yes, Mustang. And that's not gray, right? Is it gray or white? Hopefully that's white. That looks white to me. It better not be gray. Let me look at this color, because this is a little bit grayish. Little bit grayish. It would take me the most number of polls on this account and still get a gray one. I'm telling you, that looks gray to me. And it is gray. Oh my God. Fighter jet gray. Son of a... I'm going to go pull the rest of them. I got enough keys. I don't want gray. If it's this hard to pull already, I want at least a color I like. Unbelievable. Still gray. 3-star car. So the next one's going to be loyalty car probably. But so newest account, 1 poll. Second newest account, 3 polls. My account that I played the longest and the hardest and spend the most on. Well, the other 2 I didn't really spend anything on. But the one I actually spent money on, of course, requires 13 polls. And it's gray. Yet again. And, if I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but there's always been something said in the game by older players that the longer you play, the more the game screws you. I don't quite believe that, but some days, man, it is hard not to believe that, right? Because think about it. The newest account seems to have gotten things without any problems. And the account I've play the longest, I keep getting gray cars. I spend 15 pulls to get a car. Not always, but hey, while I'm complaining, might as well get it all out at once. Oh, red. Yes, I will take red. I don't mind red. I'm going to end up confusing this car because it looks a lot like that T5 one, the Roush. The Roush one looks a little bit like this. I'm going to be scrolling through my cars and going, oh wait, is that the Roush? No, that's a T3. That's the Mach one. But hey, I got red. I'll build the red one, and I'm going to strip the gray one. Yeah. Goodbye, gray. As soon as I get a chance to, I will strip that. So that is my key polls for the season, with a little side tidbit about that temporary ban that's been flying around. Hopefully you weren't a victim of it. I have the misfortune of being extremely busy at work and didn't get the chance to play the Halloween Cup when it was first made available, and therefore I did not complete anything before they already fixed the Ghost package being available without spending the tickets, so I didn't end up with any temporary bans or anything. But I can totally see it could have happened to me if I happened to be off yesterday morning, and just like everybody else, excitedly jumped into the event, finished it, and then realized I had all these opportunities to buy tokens and keys. Elite tokens are hard to come by. I probably would have bought it, and probably would have bought some gold keys. So I totally understand why everybody who ended up in that situation got how they got there, and it's not their fault. And again, I think Natural Motion realized that. That's why they lifted it so fast, but it doesn't change the fact that the crews lost their RP. Everybody had a scare, and it's just a mess now for everybody to kind of reorganize and figure out how they're going to get that RP back. Hopefully your crew didn't get hit with too much of a loss or anything major in this particular situation. Good luck this season. It's kind of a messy start, but I hope that things will only look up from here. Well, thank you for joining me for this video. Feel free to comment. And if you like the video, leave a like. I always appreciate positive responses. And if you really hate me, please just don't say anything. And other than that, if you like my videos, subscribe so you can get notifications. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.